Hi, this is Jay Williams with David Walters Yachts, and I want to talk to you today about sail drives. Super fun sail drives. So, let's take a look. This is a sail drive. So it's a means of bringing the power out of the bottom of your boat and into the water. And you can see, in this case, we got a little rope wrap in here. And this is what I'm here to talk to you about, really. You can see how it broke some things loose. We got a busted bolt sitting in there. All kinds of exciting things going on. So sail drives, I'm not here to tell you not to buy a boat with a sail drive because they're just really common in the marketplace these days. And the main reason that people buy sail drives is, well, really that manufacturers install sail drives, is that they save a lot of space versus a traditional shaft style boat. You can see behind me here, we've got a shaft boat. And, a sail drive fits under a couch. So it's a tiny package comparatively. There are a few things you should know about sail drives, though. If you're going to buy a sail drive boat, the first thing is, if you ever have this happen, if you ever wrap a line in your prop, you're going to want to go ahead and have that sail drive serviced immediately, as soon as possible. You need to drain the fluid because this can disrupt the seal. There's a series of seals in here that keep water out of the sail drive, and the sail drive itself is filled with oil, just like the bottom of an outboard motor. So the first thing I would do if this boat came into me as a yard manager is I'd take this off and I would inspect it by draining the oil and seeing if there's any water intrusion in it. Regardless of whether there is, I'd write a work order to replace these seals in here to protect this very expensive piece of equipment. Now, sail drive has a few components. You have the drive itself. This is a line cutter, which didn't really do its job in this case. And then, of course, we have a feathering prop that allows you to sail and yet motor without as much resistance. Up near the hull, you can see we have a cover plate, and there's what's called the bellows in there, and that's what keeps the ocean out from around the sail drive. And all of these things add up to something that needs to be maintained regularly. If you own a boat with a sail drive, you should expect to take the boat out of the water and service the drive every year. For boats that have these big heavy props on them, often we see shaft wear in here that allows water in as well. And so you can have them rebuilt. These are serviceable worldwide. Not a huge deal, but it's something you need to expect. Don't leave a sail drive in the water without service for a couple of years. It'll end up costing you a lot of money. Other than that, they're efficient, they're easy to work on, and parts are broadly available. So they're not a bad choice. You just need to understand why it matters and what maintenance looks like on these.